If you were near a TV on October 15, 2009, there's a good chance you were glued to it watching 6-year-old Falcon flying across Colorado in a freaking homemade flying saucer. Okay, so it's October 15th, 2009 in Fort Collins, Colorado, and the Heaney family, which consists of Richard, his wife Mayumi, and their 3 little boys, have been building a homemade flying saucer in their backyard. That particular day was their test launch day, so the Heaneys were video recording what was supposed to be the saucer hovering around 20 feet in the air. All of a sudden, the saucer starts flying higher and higher and higher into the air. Turns out, Mayumi forgot to tether the saucer down. Richard and Mayumi are screaming back and forth at each other when all of a sudden, one of their sons yells out that Falcon, their 6-year-old, was inside the balloon. He says he saw Falcon climb into the saucer. They look in the house, garage, yard. Falcon is nowhere to be found. Richard's first call is to the FAA, who tells him to call 911. Within minutes, media is all over this. And before long, every major news outlet and every American in front of a television is watching this damn flying saucer. Helicopters are trailing it, cars are following it. It has the whole nation's attention. After 2 hours and 55 miles, the flying saucer crashes down to Earth. First responders tear it open, and Falcon isn't in there. People start panicking, thinking maybe he fell out. So police are back at the Heaney's house interviewing them when all of a sudden, Falcon comes bebopping into the kitchen from out of nowhere. Everyone is so relieved. Turns out Falcon had fallen asleep in the attic of the house. Well, now these major news and media outlets want an interview. So the next day, the family does Larry King Live. And during the interview, they ask little Falcon, "Did you hear your parents screaming your name when they were looking for you?" And Falcon says this.
He's asking Falcon, "Did you hear us calling your name at any time?" You did?
You did?
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for the show.
Everyone freaks out, and just that quick, the whole world turns on the Heaney family. But then we find out the Heaney family had been on the show Wife Swap and had been pitching multiple ideas to TV networks for their own show. Police end up giving both parents a lie detector test. Richard's is inconclusive after police say he purposefully sabotaged it, and Mayumi fails hers and then later admits to this whole thing being a hoax. Mayumi's attorney then said she didn't understand what the cops were saying because of a language barrier issue. Richard ends up doing 30 days in jail. Mayumi ends up doing 20 days of community service. Netflix just interviewed Richard for a documentary about the flying saucer, and he told everyone to stay tuned because he's working on something big. So what do we think? If you were watching this in 2009, did you believe them, or was this a total scam?